Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, you know where we are. We're in the basement hiding from the wife and the kids. I'm Ken Arnold and this is Appletinis with Ken. Here I have next to me lad, Robert Neil Marshall, Jackson, Mississippi.
It's Robert O'Neill.
Oh, it's Robert O'Neill
It's
Marshall.
O'Neill tonight,
Sorry,
right.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I need to have another drink.
And we got Johnny O.
Johnny O.
It's just
Get
John.
to it.
Just call me John.
Get to it. It's Johnny O. Giovingo.
Johnny O. Giovingo.
Johnny
Johnny
O.
O. Giovingo. What a great night it is. We got a whole bunch of really interesting stories and people for you tonight on this here St. Paddy's Day show.
Oh, look at this. Let's get this party started. I have 3 episodes of Jessica Jones to watch.
We're going.
So do I. So just hang in there. As a matter of fact, we're watching one right now without the sound. We can just tell what's going on from just watching.
We can multitask,
We
don't
can.
we? We can multitask.
So, let me tell you something. This is one of my favorite holidays of the year because I go out and I have a great time with all my Irish buddies.
From start in the morning, all day long, you can barely walk by time it's sundown.
So into the evening.
That's into the evening.
That's right. I'm
That
usually passed out by
does
then.
happen.
Top of the morning to you is the whole
True
day.
story.
That's right. So, the St. Patty's Day pick, that was from one of our first ever Appletinis that we did right over there in my edit suite 10 years ago.
The show's been on for 10 years.
10 years ago. ladies
Crikey
and
almighty.
Wow.
Horny
Can't believe
leprechauns, my aunt said.
Yes, right.
Horny. Yes, we're all horny.
You don't know the half of it, Auntie,
don't
Auntie
know.
Joanne.
Hey, and you know what we did on that show? We had leprechaun teenies like we have right here.
A leprechaun-tinis.
Yes, and you know what leprechaun teenies taste like?
Beer.
What?
A leprechaun's horse.
Ew.
Ew. Nobody wants to drink that. But we've got plenty of different drinks tonight.
I've had this taste in my mouth before, though. Anyways.
Charlie Bunch, 10 years ago, we started the Appletinis show.
GTFOH.
Right over there
Can't
in
say
my
that
edit
out
suite.
loud, can you?
2008. Dan Franco, or Dan O'Frank.
Dan O'Frank.
Hey,
Sorry.
Dan.
Yes, 10 years ago, Dan.
That was it. Dan, you should
I
be
was
here.
looking at that picture. You guys look pretty young.
We were. It's 2008. I actually had hair, and it wasn't great.
you
You had har?
And it wasn't great.
He had har.
Nothing
And it
on
wasn't
his face. Yeah.
All right. So, hey, as usual, let us know your comments, which you already are doing. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Jeff Wilhelm's on board and Mark Baroni's enjoying as well.
I know Jeff Wilhelm. We're going to be doing some stunts here tonight, Jeff.
Oh, geez.
Some crazy stunts.
Yes, like
stunts. It's
like
stunts.
stunts. I'm sorry, like drinking Guinness. That's gonna be a crazy stunt.
Guinness with kin.
All right, so let's get right into it. Well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So,
Most exciting night of the year.
what we're gonna do is Robert is going to give us a history lesson
That's right, I am.
about St. Patty's Day,
Very, very serious now.
and I'm gonna have some images to go along with it.
All right, now, do you know what this is all about now? Why we're dressing in green and why we're celebrating? Because St. Patrick's Day occurred on March 17th, back in 500 AD, way long ago. And there were all these people that were celebrating the death of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. And what began as a religious feast back on that day has
All
evolved
right, Robert.
into a...
Enough of
That's
this
enough of that
shite.
shite. Exactly. Enough
What's
of that
wrong with what
shite.
I was saying? That's the truth.
This is boring as hell.
We
That's
just
all I'm
lost
saying.
5 viewers.
Yes, we lost.
So
all
what you
5.
do on St. Paddy's Day then? What you here for? You
The
tell me what
reason
it's about.
Why St. Paddy's Day is so famous
Right.
in our country is
Right.
because of one reason and one reason only.
I could drink to
the
that.
big beer companies wanted to make a lot of money
That's right.
by
all right.
selling their green
They
beer.
want you to drink your
That's
arse
right.
off.
They
I
want
was
you
getting to
drink-
that, wasn't I?
They want you to drink your Guinness. They want you to drink all of it, and Budweiser and everybody. That's why we celebrate this.
Tis all about
Ours.
marketing, yeah.
That's right. But you know what? We don't drink those big beers. We drink our own, our craft brews. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
We may have one Guinness, but it's just for a prop.
So we're all in green here today. That's a problem. We've been having
right.
problems with green.
I know. So you want to go over and show everyone
All right,
what we're
let's see,
dealing
let's
with.
see. Excuse
Robert's going to go over and show you how difficult it is to do green screen on St. Paddy's Day.
All right, now watch this.
All right, hop over there, Robert. I'm going to bring you up on the screen over here.
All right.
All right.
I think I got somebody else's
There you
Appletinis.
go.
Look at that.
Holy,
That
look
looks
at that.
ridiculous.
That, Robert, we can see right through you. You're as transparent as ever.
That's what
You
I've been told
bastard.
lots and lots and lots.
That's
Your
right.
hat is blue.
Well, you
hat
know
is
what?
blue.
But so we can't do the green screen today, but we're going to anyway.
Well,
How are we
we're
going to
gonna.
do Where the Bleep Are Ya?
Yeah.
What's that?
Who are we going to do Where the Bleep Are Ya?
We're going to do it. It ain't going to be the best Where the Bleep Are You we've ever done.
It's
but
going to
we're
be
doing it.
unusual now.
We're going to do it. I'm telling you, Robert, right now.
Alrighty then.
So, where the bleep are you right now?
I don't
Take
know.
a wild guess.
I am at an O'Denny's, one of my favorite Irish pubs.
No.
No. Wait, am I playing now? I didn't know I was going to be playing now.
I didn't know you were going to be playing either.
So we're going to play it?
No, not really.
All right, never mind.
All
Back
right.
to you then.
All right. We'll play it later. Thanks, Robert.
Yeah. Thanks.
That was fun. Robert didn't even know what was behind him.
Nope. That's pretty
right.
scary. That
That
last
is
one.
pretty
My
scary.
Gosh.
It's very scary, and he totally didn't know
He
what
had
was
no
going
idea.
on. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Now, look, Dan Franco says, you know, he should be here with us. Sorry, lads. Well, Dan, Frank, we miss you. We wish you were here as
Yes,
well.
we do.
Here's a drink for you.
Here's to
Sláinte.
you. Cilantro.
What? Did he say cilantro?
That's what I thought you said.
Oh no, I said sláinte. Robert.
Yes,
same
Sláinte.
Cilantro.
All right. Everyone at home,
Yeah.
sláinte.
Juan McKinney, Matt Mitchell, what's up, fellas? Thanks for joining.
That chap, my arse.
Matt Mitchell,
What up, fella?
I'm drinking a Guinness.
Hey, there's my favorite Irish Juan McKinney. He's my favorite Irish Juan.
Yeah.
I love that guy. We're going to be hanging out on Saturday, right? Downtown Annapolis. Anybody
Indeed.
else wants to hang out with us, you'll find us at the Ram's Head at about 1 o'clock. We'll be eating chicken wings and drinking whatever they're serving for 25 cents.
Guinness.
That's right.
Yeah.
Usually Guinness, 25-cent
Yeah.
Guinness. And usually we buy about, I don't know, about
400 of them.
Yes, and put them on the table.
Yeah.
It gets a lot of fun.
It's a good time.
It is a good time.
Yeah.
So let's get right into our favorite segment here, Robert.
What is that?
It's what chaps your arse.
Oh, all right. Your mum says she needs to borrow my hat. She loves it. Mum, it's for you. Am I on?
Yes, you're on.
I'm on. Mum, you can have it
I can hear you
afterwards.
fine.
I don't know. I have no
Right.
idea.
The audio-
What charps my ass? Oh, that's a big one.
I actually remembered to put the audio on too as well this time. So hold up, Robert. I have to do the promo for what chaps
Go
your
for
arse
it, I'm
before
waiting.
You start.
Okay.
All right, here goes.
What chaps your ass?
Are you coming back over?
I'm checking to see what chaps my ass while you do that.
All right, take your papers with you.
Okay, there you go.
Robert forgot his papers. Take your papers, Robert. Get over there. All right, now, Robert, you want to go first for what chaps your arse?
Yes.
All right, hold on. I got to bring you back up again. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's see. What can I put you in front of this time? All right, Robert, you ready? Get in there.
Tell me what chaps my ass because it's not
Boom.
on my paper.
What
Because
chaps
somebody
your
wrote the
ass?
wrong thing down on my paper.
What chaps your arse?
Nothing like
Give me a
live
hint.
television.
You said what chaps your arse was the time change.
Oh, the time change.
Time change.
Oh, crikey. Yeah, the time change.
Crikey.
Yeah, because you wake up in the morning and it says...
Crikey, that's Australian, isn't it?
I'm on it's for everyone. Everyone celebrates St. Paddy's Day, right? I say we're going to go British now. Now, what chaps my ass is the time change because you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning when now it tells you it's really 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. It's quite annoying. And then
what's with that accent?
because we're doing Australian, I thought we'd do accents everywhere because everybody celebrates St. Paddy's Day, y'all.
It's an
Oh,
Irish
my.
accent, Robert. Let's
Oh, it's
stay with
Irish.
the
All right,
Irish
we'll go back
accent.
to me Irish.
As a matter of fact, you kind of sound like that Lucky Charms elf.
Always after me Lucky Charms.
Dude, could you do that one more time?
Always after me Lucky Charms. Always after me Lucky Charms. All right, that's enough.
Okay,
that's
sorry,
enough.
Robert.
So,
Sorry.
what chops me ass is the time change. Why do we have to change time all the time? It gets crazy.
I don't know why we have to.
What you
Robert.
putting on? What you doing behind me now?
Nothing.
No, but it stinks.
Nothing. You're always doing something behind me. I can tell. I can feel
know,
it.
I know. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way,
Yes.
you are at your favorite pub, O'Denny's.
Yes, you are.
Oh, Denny's
There you
now.
have it.
Ah, there's my Denny's.
There it is.
Almost dropped my drink. It's
Don't
too
do
early in the
that.
night.
Come on.
So that was it. It was the time change. Why do we have to change the time all the time? It says just stay on one time. Everywhere in the whole world should be one time. I don't care if it's dark at 7 o'clock in the morning.
What about 7 o'clock at night?
Then it could be light if you're in somewhere else.
But we need to play baseball games. What are you saying?
So then change the time, but it chaps me ass. Me
Dan,
arse.
Dan Franco saying, "Whoa, I love it, Robert. We're off the rails early." That's right.
That's
it's going to
my
be
son.
a good show.
Yep.
You're damn right,
You're
son.
damn right.
It's going to be a good show. Thanks for joining.
My son's 19th birthday yesterday, by the way.
Happy birthday, little Johnny G.
Young Johnny.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Here's to having a drink and don't get shite-faced. That's all I'm saying.
Or you'll get...
Or he'll be.
Are we back to you or are we still on me?
No, we're still on you, buddy.
I have no idea what's going on around here.
All right, I'm going to be coming back to me right now.
Go back to you then.
Because we're going to be talking about what chaps are ours.
Go for it.
All right. Johnny G, what chaps are ours? Go ahead and have at it.
Okay. What chaps my ass is one profession where they can be 100% wrong 100% of the time and still make tons and tons of money. I mean, I don't know about tons, but lots and lots of money. Can you guess what that is? What profession that is?
I don't know, John.
The weather people.
The weather people.
The weather people.
The weather people.
They predicted a pretty good storm here today, didn't they?
Yeah, you want me to go down there and give them a little Irish?
Oh, I would
what
love
for?
that.
I'll give
I would
'em-
love that.
You want me to do it?
Oh, sure.
Because us Irish, we
Yeah.
like to fight.
Well, they predicted a pretty good storm here today, and what do we get?
Well, I don't know. What did we
Shite.
get?
We got nothing.
Well, you didn't get shite.
We got nothing.
Which sucks. But what are you going to do?
I'm just saying, what chaps my ass is that they're wrong all the time and they're getting paid.
All right.
You know? It just
It's true.
kills
It's true.
me.
You know what?
It is true.
You know what chaps my ours?
No.
Misinformed people.
Oh.
People who just start spouting out the mouth
Mm-hmm.
when they don't know what the hell they're talking about. That chaps my arse.
Yeah.
I don't need to tell you what the exact subject was, but it has something to do with people who work for the government of our state.
Oh.
But they were spouting off at the mouth. They didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I'm going tomorrow. I'm straightening them out. That's how we do it.
All right.
I'm going down there and I'm going to tell them what Ken Arnold thinks about your misinformed self. And I'm going to change the state of Maryland and bring back things that should have been here long before.
So we could brew beer. That could be one of them.
Not that one, though. But I'm mad about that, too.
Yeah.
But yes. And yes, okay. President, yes, maybe. Misinformed people.
Everyone?
Everyone who's misinformed. And that could be the case.
Yeah. Johnny OG.
Johnny OG.
That's
So
good,
that's
man.
what chaps my ass. So, that being said, we have a special video for you, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Something to help celebrate St. Paddy's Day. I spent some time this afternoon coming up with something cool. Robert, would you like to come over here and watch it with us?
rehearse for this, didn't we?
Yes.
Real long and hard.
We did have to rehearse.
This was a challenge to do this.
We did have to rehearse. It took weeks of prep.
I was exhausted.
It did. I was exhausted at the end as well, but it was well worth it.
You were good, Johnny.
It
though.
didn't bother me.
And
It did.
even
Good.
Danny O'Frank was involved.
Daniel Frank was involved.
Yes.
And yes, that's right.
Are we ready?
And Danny O'Deluca
Ready.
was too.
Yes. So, are we ready
Ready.
for the video?
Yep.
All right.
Show it to him.
Here we go.
Tar, it's a leprechaun crew. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Have a green brew, it's nice and cold, but keep your hands away from our pots of gold.
Yo, what's up? I'm a leprechaun.
St. Patrick's gonna going on.
We'll be drinking to the break of dawn. Or at least till the beer's all gone.
It's safe to say that I'm not sober.
Haven't been since last October.
Going to have a bad hangover. At least I've got this 4-leaf clover.
Drink responsibly, that's our motto. If you see two of me, don't drive an auto.
If you see 4 of me, then you are blotto.
If you're an Irish rock star, you are Bono. I know I'm short, but I make do. If you count me hat, I'm 5'2".
You think I'm sexy? Well, that's true. But these lucky charms aren't for you. River break dance. Happy St. Paddy's Day to young and old. We hope you have a lot of fun, but keep your hands away from our pots of gold.
All right.
Just like we practiced.
That was just like we practiced. Just
That
like
was
we
great.
rehearsed.
That was great. I like when we all did this.
Yes,
Here, do this.
it took us a while, but you know what? We
did it.
We did it. The choreography was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
Janet Jackson came in and she choreographed that for us.
Thank you, Janet. It was great.
you,
No
Janet.
costume malfunctions on that one, though.
Nothing at all.
I have a joke too. Can I
Look
tell
at
you?
all the people giving us hearts and likes.
They're
and
loving
stuff.
it. They're loving it.
They're loving it. Give us some more.
There's some angry
Give us
ones
some
though.
more.
There. What's that mean?
Yeah, I know.
Some
What
angry
is that?
ones.
I don't
all
know.
about?
Can I tell a real quick joke?
There's Johnny O'Gieving.
Hi,
There he
Cat.
is.
Kevin Jiggett's
Kathy.
joined. Ah, there you go.
Kevin Jiggett. Kevin Jiggett.
What's up, Kevin?
My favourite. Kevin Jiggett. O'Jig.
O'Jig.
The
Kevin
O'Jig.
O'Jig. Kevin O'Jig.
Hey, Kevin O'Jig. What's going on?
So can I tell a quick joke?
Go ahead.
I've been
tell-
practicing this.
All right.
So there's a lady. She walks in to the room.
Right.
She's all hair's all torn up. Her dress is all torn. She's disheveled. She looks like Johnny on a bad day like that.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Is she a fine-looking woman or is she an Irish woman?
She was a fine woman that
right.
was Irish until she got not so fine.
Okay, all
Because she
right.
was in this terrible fight, and someone says, "What happened to you? What happened to you? Why you all torn up like that?" She's, "Oh, that Mrs. O'Toole. I got into a big fight with her. She's a devil. A fight with her." She says, "No. Tell us what happened." She said, "Well, I needed to find out what a specimen was. Doctor said go get a specimen." So I went to Mrs. O'Toole. I said, "Mrs. O'Toole, what's a specimen?" She told me to go piss in a bottle. I told her to go shit in her hat, and that's how the whole fight started.
Robert,
Yes.
you need to go back to Irish joke-telling school.
Irish
just
joke
telling
telling
you.
school. All right, but I had to share it.
There's Kevin Jiggett. Hey, guys.
Hey, Mr.
guys.
Jiggett. So go on. It's your turn.
So, I don't have a joke. I don't tell
It's
Irish.
your
Irish
turn.
people aren't funny. They're not funny.
All right.
I don't tell it.
All right.
I happen. Is anybody else here Irish by any chance?
I'm Jewish.
No.
You're Jewish.
Another ish.
Oh, well, I thought you'd be smarter then. Just saying. Well, anyway. Robert. So,
A little Three Stooges there, right?
anyway,
Anyway.
I think we should all do the DNA test and see where
We're all
where they come
mutts.
from.
We're
Because
mutts.
You never know. You might have had a little Mickey slipped in you. I'm just saying.
It
you
won't
could
be
a
the
little
first
Irish.
time.
You could be a little Irish. I ask my wife that all the time. I say, "Hey, son, you want a little Irish in you?"
Yeah.
One of the first things I ever said to my wife, I said, "Do you have any Italian in you?" She said, "No." I said, "You want some?"
Oh, Lord. have
Right,
mercy.
right. That's what I said to my wife. I said, "Hey, you want a little Irish in you?" And she was like, "What are you saying?" I said, "Oh." "What are you saying?" I said, "Well, lassie, let me tell you."
Lassie. And you were complaining
That's what
about
I
my
said.
promo, were you?
That's what I said. I told her.
Oh, well
I
then.
said-
Mum says, well then.
I said,
funny.
"Let me show you my shamrock shake."
The Shamrock Shake. Oh, now that's for later. Do you have a picture? We got to say Shamrock. You got a picture of it. Show me a Shamrock Shake.
I will. I'll bring it up right now.
We got a Shamrock Shake for you because today is St. Paddy's Day.
I told her. I
How about
said,
the Cookie O Puss? You got one of those?
I told her, let me show you.
You guys remember Cookie O Puss?
Yeah.
Cookie.
I
There
told
we go.
her there's a
Shamrock Shake returns.
That's right. Soon.
Nice.
So I showed her my Shamrock Shake. I took her to McDonald's and I said, "Hey, there's my Shamrock Shake."
What does that mean?
And she knew she was in for a wonderful life of eating at McDonald's
At McDonald's.
all the time.
That's a Scottish place.
That's right. It is. McDonald's is
That's
Scottish.
Scottish.
Not Irish.
Aye.
We don't like those Scots, I'll tell you right now.
So-
They smell funny.
Oh,
And
Lord.
they wear those kilts like they own the kilt world.
And there's nothing underneath.
I've got my
too.
own
Like, your
Irish
balls
kilt.
are showing.
That's right.
Ooh, you can't
Those
say
are
that.
that's the best when your balls are just flying away in the wind. It's awesome. It's awesome times.
Do we have a puppet on the show this week? Because we're going down that road again, aren't we? Mm-hmm. By the way,
Matthew Mitchell said it best though.
what'd he say? What'd he say?
He's a famous poet. And Matthew Mitchell said, "My wife is Irish. Boy injection."
Boy injection.
That's right.
Yep. Matthew Mitchell, who owns Racket River Pub.
That's right.
That's it.
Racket River Pub. Thank you for joining us, Matthew Mitchell. J-Mon Yates is on now. Hey,
J-Mon.
And of course my mother.
Mom, she
She
wants
keeps
my hat.
commenting.
Well then.
We're saving it for you.
Mom.
This is yours.
So let's get to. We've got a special guest that he's been standing over there in the corner,
He has,
getting
he has.
drunk for the past half hour.
Which I hear he does a lot.
He does a lot, but he's not in Irish. Well, he is today.
Today he is.
He is. His last name is Cardamone.
So Cardamone.
That's right.
Cardamone.
We got Joe Cardamone on the show.
Joe Cardamone.
Yes. So, Robert, why
Yes.
don't you go over to
I
your
gotta
little-
go. I gotta
your
interview him.
special spot.
All right, come over here.
Over to the side.
All right.
And then Robert's going to interview our guest that came on our show to enjoy our St. Paddy's Day special. Joe O'Cardamone. All right, Robert.
Yes.
It's up to you. Hey, and give him his first Appletini.
All right. This is ceremonial. You ready?
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to bring you guys up. Ready? I'm going to put you someplace fun.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, I got to pick a place. All right, there you go.
All
You
right,
guys are now in front of one of your
Whatever.
favorite places.
And Joe, your official first Appletini. Welcome, Joe Cardamone.
Thank you.
Now,
go.
Now, do you want me to ask the questions, or does Joe have to say where he is? Do the where the bleep is he first?
No, we'll get to that later. Just
okay.
ask him some
okay.
questions.
So Joe,
Yeah.
all right, serious question I got to ask you now. So your name was the spice, Indian spice, named after your family,
I get
cardamom.
That, I get that often.
So I want to know, really.
Yes, we don't get royalties from it though.
You don't get royalties. How did that happen? Tell me.
I honestly don't have any idea. My parents, grandparents came over and we just added an E.
That was
Just
just
added
added an E
Just
to
added
it.
an E.
That's great. So Joe, tell us a little bit about you, because you're a very special guy. Joe, we met Joe through
take it.
Actors Club
That's right.
originally.
That's right.
He came in because we got this group that meets every other week, and it's a fabulous thing. It's going to be at the Chesapeake Arts Center now on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. Not that I'm plugging it, but I'm plugging it. Anyway, so Joe, what brought you to us, and tell us a little about you. Who is Joe?
First off, this is amazing Appletini, by the way. I don't know where I am drinking it, but it tastes delicious. This is wonderful. Thank you, Ken.
You already got on the show.
You're
You don't
welcome,
need a
Joe.
compliment.
No. I had to though. It's good.
Okay.
I'm glad you're on the show. Hey, we were talking about his photography, were we not?
Yep.
Well, let's talk about that because I have some photos that he sent us so we can show them on the show.
So you talk about him, and he'll show
Yes.
Okay.
So
you're
tell
gonna
us-
show them through me?
Tell
That's
us,
pretty
yes,
awesome.
they're going to be... No,
Yeah, so-
no, actually,
Yeah, you
I'm going
show
to...
up pretty well.
You guys are going to disappear.
completely.
And then the photo will be up because I don't want to be in front of your artwork because that would look ridiculous. But tell us a little bit about some of the photos. The first one is of the woman on the bus, so I'll bring that up.
Yeah. So that's Rebecca. She's a model and actor.
Fantastic. We need her on the show right away.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Right away.
awesome.
Just saying right away.
She was my first photo shoot. I've been
And
doing
tell her to
photog-
bring the girls.
Can't let the poor man talk.
I'm
for
telling
Christ's
you.
sake.
That's all right. It gives me more opportunities to drink the teenies here. She was my first photo shoot. She was, nice enough to let me photograph her because I hadn't done it before. I've been doing photographs for a little over a year now, so it's been exciting. It's something new I picked up because with acting, as you know, that there's dry spells and you can't get your creative juices going anywhere. You can't practice on your own, so I was like, I need to do something. So I picked up a camera and just started taking pictures.
So when you told her it was your first time, did she say, "I'll be gentle"?
Yeah, well, actually, she said, "Don't fuck this up." Oh, sorry, don't mess this up.
Yeah, there
goes
goes
YouTube.
our...
Just
yep,
kidding. I'm
there
just kidding. She was
goes
awesome.
our-
YouTube.
Bleep, bleep,
Darn it.
bleep.
All right, there you go. You guys just
blame-
got...
blame the
guys,
team.
you just got Patrick, the St. Patrick's Day poo behind you.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
No,
what you
no,
get.
that's great.
See,
That's
it's
great.
the first
Show.
Appletini. This is what happens.
It's quick. It's quick and
It
dirty,
is.
isn't it?
It's very, very
That's what she said.
Appletinis.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. I got some. I got the next one up.
Next picture.
The next picture is of the gentleman with the black and white,
Looks like Tom
and the
Hanks.
lighting is really cool. It's a silhouette.
Yeah.
Who's this?
So that's my friend Corey. He's a model and a singer, and that was his album release party. So he was backstage getting ready to go on stage for his performance for his album, and the lighting looked really cool, and I took a picture.
Awesome.
I
Great
wish it was a
picture.
lot more complicated than that, but it really isn't.
It's not more complicated.
Genius camera. Do you make it sound like it was like an Instamatic camera? You just happen to be there with your phone, and what kind of camera you use now? You don't use a phone.
I
do you?
don't.
No.
I have a Nikon D5500.
That's easy for you to say.
All right, I got another photo coming
Okay,
up.
what's this one?
All right, this is the
don't
one with the blue dust cloud.
Yeah, that's
me a little bit about
that's
that.
Michael Anderson. Another Robert knows him as well. It's an actor, and he wanted to do a photo shoot, get some headshots, get some other pictures, and it was my first time doing powder shots. So it's where you get this holly powder and you throw it up in the air and try to capture some cool moments. So that was fun. That was
That-
fun.
did-
Never
did-
done that before.
Was that your suggestion or his suggestion to bring the
It
powder?
was his suggestion. He wanted to try it, and it's one of those things like anything creative. I hadn't done it before. I said, "Hey, if you bring it, let's give it a shot." because it wasn't part of the plan. And then at the end of the day, when we got all the other shots, we're
It's
like,
incredible.
let's give it a shot. And then got a couple cool pictures from it. So.
It's amazing, amazing stuff.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You cannot believe that this is your first time doing it.
Yeah.
Just like this, I can't believe this is your first Appletini.
It is.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
So, all right. So
I've got
Joe,
one more.
One more picture. Okay.
It's the very colorful photo of the girl should have brought the girls before. She should already be here by now.
Black and red flannel.
That's right.
Oh, that's Rebecca also. Yeah, yeah. That's
I know
we went to
who it
we
is.
went to Graffiti Alley, and it's down in Baltimore, and all the sides of the walls and the ground and everything is covered with beautiful artwork from people who do
Very nice.
graffiti artwork. So saw that shot, and again, I liked the light. I liked what she was wearing, and she was a model, so she knew what to do, and kind of came together nicely. So.
But you didn't start as a photographer, and you didn't start as an actor. You've got quite an illustrious career in service to our country too, don't you?
Yeah, I did serve. I served 6 years in the Army with a 1-year tour of duty in Iraq, and then 3 years in the Air Force after that.
Heavy duty.
Thank you
Awesome.
for your
Thank you
service.
Thank you for your service. Did you fly? Were you a pilot or did you?
I wasn't. I did all the logistics, the flight planning, and the briefings, and everything that the pilots need to go fly.
Wow.
So we worked for. I was for a Black Hawk unit.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very
Thank
cool.
you.
So we're gonna come back to you, Joe. Are you okay? You having fun
I'm
so
good.
far?
This is great.
Hold
I'm
on a
enjoying
second,
the
Robert.
the conversation.
Robert, I have a couple questions
Oh,
for you.
let's go. Let's
yes.
go. I didn't.
All right, I got a couple comments coming from the folks at
Oh
home.
yes, let's share. This is
right.
You got to answer these. now.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
So, Mary Agnes Sheeran says, Robert's Neil Marshall looks like Mr. McFeeny from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Thank you,
true.
Mary Agnes.
Do you
I do.
remember Mr. McFeeny? That is exactly who you look like. That's amazing. I love it.
Thank you, Mary
Right.
Agnes.
Dan Franco says he's bummed he missed you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss you too, Dan. Oh, Frank.
Kevin Jiggets, who is also a military veteran,
Yes,
a
sir.
Marine,
Yeah.
he says, thank you for your service, sir.
yeah.
Thank you.
As
to
well
Ken.
as my mother says the same. Thank you for your service, sir. And
Dan DeLuca.
Dan DeLuca says, "Hold on to your table. You're gonna need it for this one."
Dan DeLuca, who is a total...
That's so
That's
funny.
right. He's a total shite. Says, I served fries once, Jiggets. That's what he said.
That's about right.
Hey, we all need fries.
Yeah.
And all I have to say to you, DeLuca...
Slow down with that. You don't know how strong they are.
I'm killing these.
We'll refill you.
Yes, we'll get back to you later, DeLuca, with your news you can't use.
Yeah, that's a good one today too.
Yes, it's a good
Don't
one.
go anywhere, folks. You want to see that one.
Robert, somebody said your hat looks like a big old disco ball as well.
I am a big old disco ball.
So I have a couple questions for you, Joe.
Yes.
So what's going on with the acting world? What's going on with anything coming up that's exciting? What you working on? Anything?
Yeah, so we're with my friend Edmund Curran, who's been my director and editor for the past couple years. We're writing a series and a short to go along with the series. I wrote my first 60-page pilot and pitch packet. We're going to start sending out to companies and directors and all that good stuff.
Very cool.
I met all you fine people at Actors Club, which has been amazing. If you're an actor out there, definitely check out Actors Club. I'll plug it this time because it's...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about it. Lots of writing, lots of auditioning, the usual. But I'm having a blast. It's
Very
wonderful.
talented man, folks.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
talented
Wow.
at multiple levels. We are thrilled to have him here as a friend, as a companion on our show, and also as a fellow actor and producer writer.
Wow.
You get that show sold so you can hire the rest of us.
Yes,
Deal.
please do, because I've never going to work again in the state of Maryland.
Not after this show.
Not
we won't.
after the show, I'm
After
not.
the St. Patty's.
So anyway, thank you, Joe. We'll come back to you in a little bit.
Cool.
We're gonna come back over here. We got some other things we got to get to, but hey, thanks for joining us. We'll be back to you in a little while.
Thank you.
Thank you, boys. So, I mean, really, that guy's got 9 years in the service.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Right? Not all seriousness.
pretty impressive,
All serious. That's pretty damn awesome.
Yep.
If you ask me.
It is.
And I really enjoyed his photography. I also take pictures, but I'll tell you what, some of those were really nice photos. Really nice.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
awesome. To make my photography look like I'm drawing with a crayon.
Well, you should use a lighting guy more often.
So, well,
Just
I'm
saying.
just saying, all right, I'll hire you next time, Johnny G. So, but aren't you in the union?
No.
What are you saying?
Teamsters.
This is an Irish show.
Teamsters or whatever it's
This
called.
is an Irish show, and if you happen to be an Italian, you should be in the union. You just say, I'm in the union.
I'm in the union.
There you have it. Thank you. Thank you. You know, we have a studio audience member, by the way.
And a very fantastic member of the
Do you want to bring him out?
Sure.
Sure, have him come out. Come on, Chris Sadler.
This is one
Come
of
on
my
out.
best friends
I-
on the planet, Chris Sadler. Oh,
I usually don't
to the show.
allow Cowboys fans on me show, but I'll make an exception because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and you're outnumbered
How are you?
too.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I see you brought us some fabulous beer
This is some
tonight.
I have to bring mine up.
Well, that's all right. You can. Well, you can go. Well, we'll
Should I grab
get you
another
one. Yeah, go ahead. Grab another one. So he's going to grab another one. He's going to come back over. So what we're going to talk about right now is we're going to talk about your favorite Irish movie, Johnny G. How about your favorite Irish movies?
My favorite
folks at home?
Irish movie was The Quiet Man. Mm-hmm. John Wayne. You don't get any better than John Wayne. First of all, when you're talking about just a phenomenal movie. That the one scene where he's with the woman and picks her up, throws her in the water because she didn't know how to swim.
That's right. I remember
Yeah,
that.
just a great scene.
I have
but
seen
a great,
that movie.
Great movie. I remember watching it when I was a little kid with my family, and it just stuck with me.
Did you see Kill the Irishman?
No.
That's a very good movie as well. If you haven't seen it at home, see that movie, Kill the
Yeah,
Irishman.
and I would have to say Boondock Saints is one of my
Boondock
favorites
Saints
as
is
well.
amazing. That's right. Johnny, your son said Boondock Saints,
Yep.
and Matthew Mitchell, Boondock
Yep.
Saints. Very good. You know, one of my favorite
Yep, my
Irish
son
movie.
said Chris Sadler is the man.
Yes.
Thank you.
Chris
And happy
Sadler.
birthday.
We're going to give you a second so you can think about your favorite Irish movie.
Lorenzo, finally a black man on set.
Look. Hey, Lorenzo, and he's a Cowboys
And he's a
fan.
Cowboys fan.
Right,
I am.
Lorenzo?
Right.
That-
Lorenzo.
and guess what?
You know Lorenzo.
That's my limit for the year. So you're not coming on my show, Lorenzo. Not coming on. Just one Cowboys fan per year.
Departed was
So-
The best Cowboys fan.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to give you a second, right? I'm going to give you a second to think of your favorite Irish film. And you can't say Black Panther. I'm just saying, you can't. All right?
But
I know.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
have to kind of go with Boondock Saints there because.
Oh, you're gonna go Boondock
yeah,
Saints?
I have
All
to.
right, all
Because
right.
it's one of my favorites.
It's
Fair
pretty
enough.
crazy.
Yeah,
it's a
good
crazy
movie.
movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I love Boondock Saints as well.
Right.
But the one that I really love because it makes me laugh my arse off is Waking Ned Devine. And if you haven't seen it yet,
Haven't seen it.
you gotta see it. It's about a man who wins the lottery in Ireland, and then he dies. And then the people of the town try to get the lottery ticket, but there's one evil woman in the town who's trying to rat everyone out. And she doesn't want to be a part of the group that wins the lottery. And they're trying to... It's a very funny movie. I gave away too much already, but you should see it. No, B-movie is not an Irish
No,
movie.
you're an idiot.
Yes, stay away.
And Kevin Jiggets is taking off. See you, Kevin. Take care.
See you later, Kevin Jiggets. So...
Yeah, I can. Look.
So right here are some of the movies that are coming in. Gangs of New York, that's an excellent movie.
one, too.
B movie, not an Irish movie. It's just about bees. Jerry Seinfeld.
Right.
We don't.
It's a pretty funny movie, though.
It's just a funny movie. I like the B movie. My kids love the B movie.
That looks
So,
good.
what about you, Roberts? I'm going to come over to you guys. Why don't you tell us what your favorite Irish movies are?
My
ready?
favorite Irish movie. Well, it's not an Irish movie, but it's set in Ireland.
Well, you're in Paris right now.
I'm in Paris. Okay, we're in Paris. Excellent. All right, we get around. No, it's Titanic because Titanic was from Belfast, Ireland.
Very nice.
That's cool.
That's where it was built, right?
She was built in Belfast, Ireland.
That's very nice.
She was,
I like that.
and then she sank.
And then she did sink. What happened, Robert? Tell us, because we don't know.
She sank. She hit an
Hit
iceberg,
an iceberg
and
hit
she
an
sank.
Iceberg lettuce.
And then James Cameron made a movie about her.
Oh, he did.
Right.
Well, how about James Cameron? Is he an Irishman?
I don't know, but he's got the name.
Oh,
But then she sank.
all right, she did shank. Well, Robert,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put you guys in a special place right now.
We need to go in a special place.
It's amazing. So, did you ever see the movie Leprechaun, Robert?
Leprechaun. Oh,
Yes.
it's a scary movie. It's about
It
a
is.
scary
One
leprechaun.
of Jennifer Aniston's first
Yes.
movies.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna bring her up.
Very young,
There is
pure
Jennifer
Jennifer
Aniston. She got her start because 1993 she was in Leprechaun, and then the following year she got her role in what famous sitcom?
Gee, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one. Which one? Which one?
It was Friends.
Friends.
Yes, the Lucky Charms movie.
The Lucky Charms. About the cereal, my favorite cereal.
No, Braveheart was Scottish, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. It's Scottish. It doesn't count the
correct, sir.
Luca.
Jennifer Aniston, she's like right here. I'm just.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Here's some other movies, guys. You ready?
Ready.
Rudy, yes, I would count that.
Rudy?
man.
Does Rudy count?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Why not?
Dan O'Frank.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's it.
Notre Dame.
Played for the
And
Irish.
Rudy was an
Shout out
Irish
to Matt.
fella.
Yeah, shout out to Matt Hughes.
So,
Hughes.
what else? Here are some of the other ones. Braveheart does not
my son
count.
did come out in March.
Braveheart. No, that was
No,
too. That's old.
Scottish.
Right?
Scottish. Braveheart.
What are
the
some of the
Braveheart. Aye.
And Robert,
Yes.
since you're still up on the screen right now,
I guess
Jennifer,
we're live.
we are.
Yeah,
with Jennifer Aniston
look
behind
interested.
you.
I know. See, just
Joe, which movie was your favorite?
I was gonna go with Boondock Saints too, but I'll do
Well, that's a great
Tommy
movie,
Boy.
Ken? Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
There you
Ah,
go.
yes.
That's a good one.
Would my son like to ring in on that one? That's his favorite movie of all time.
Really?
Tommy Boy.
That says
yeah.
a lot.
He knows
Like,
every
so
single
much.
word from the front to the back.
Hey, Joe
so
Cardamone,
much.
guess
Yeah.
who's on?
Who?
Kevin Kangas.
Here.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Hola, Kevin.
Kevin Kangas is on.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes. So, you guys right now have more of that leprechaun behind you.
That's scary. That's
Yes,
really
I'm telling
scary.
you. Yes.
It is.
He's a pretty scary looking fella, that leprechaun. Originally played by Warwick Davis.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
And Jennifer Aniston were both in the original. Tommy Boy is not an Irish movie, I heard. All right, Joe.
But he's Irish.
He is
in the movie.
Irish.
He is Irish in the movie.
Davis was also.
That's right.
in
And what was his last name?
Callahan.
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 Callahan. He was a
He was
Callahan.
a Callahan.
That's
Young
Irish.
Johnny G. That's very Irish. So, but yes,
Black Irish.
we're gonna move on from this. Let's go on to the next subject. Here we go. We're coming back over here, guys. We're
Back to
on
you
us
guys
now.
again.
But we were over on those guys for a little while. We're back over here. We're still hanging out. I love far and away Lorenzo Robinson. That is an amazing pick by you. Love that film and awesome. Thank you, Lorenzo, for throwing that. Far and Away. Do you remember Far and Away with
No.
Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise?
I do.
That's right.
Not a fan of his.
You're not a fan of Tom
No.
Cruise?
He's a little
He's not an Irishman.
I would like to beat him up with
He's
Justin
like a,
Bieber, remember?
but I'll tell you what, he's like a leprechaun. He's a little short
He's a
fella.
little shorter.
He's a little short fella.
Until he jumps up on a couch.
Right.
All right, so now we're on your favorite Irish food. Are you ready? Mine is shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. I'm going to eat shepherd's pie every time. All right?
Yeah.
Johnny G, what's your favorite?
That's a pretty good pick. But
Okay.
I gotta go with corned beef and cabbage.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Steal mine. My
Oh,
wife-
stole it.
Well, being a diabetic, I gotta stay away from them potato carbs, so I gotta eat the corned beef and cabbage because
Well,
it's
my wife makes it for me every year.
Yes.
good stuff.
My wife is Irish.
Yes.
I don't need to stand.
There you go.
Yeah, Miller.
And how can you go wrong with corned beef and cabbage?
Do you like corned beef and cabbage?
I love it.
Well, then
Love it.
that could be your favorite Irish
Yeah.
food.
But
all right.
it's like I've copied off him again.
That's
All right.
okay.
That's
That's
okay.
why we're so close.
Don't worry about it. Hey, Robert,
Yes.
I'm coming back over to
Look
you.
at that
Okay,
shirt.
Joe, you got your
All right.
Look at that.
Holy moly, there's a leprechaun right
Right-
going
like a yard
through you.
gnome.
Yes, he's right on you.
right on me.
I'm back over to
that.
you guys.
Look
Look
at
at
his
that.
hat.
That's fantastic.
It's like a
Joe, so what's your favorite food?
My favorite
no,
food, I gotta go with
wow.
corned beef and cabbage too.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Absolutely.
All right. Mine is Lucky Charms. You said it earlier. I love the Lucky,
Lucky
Charms.
Charms.
cereal. Always after me, Lucky Charms. Oh,
right.
always after me, Lucky Charms.
That's what people at home are saying. Their favorite is Irish cream, Lucky Charms, bangers,
Irish cream.
bangers and mash.
Bangers-
Yes, bangers and mash is Diane Alexis Walcott.
like it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash. That's sausages and mashed potato.
Oh, let me show you what Dan O'Frank sent in for us. I'm gonna put it up behind you, boys.
Okay.
All right, this was his favorite Irish food. Lasagna.
Yes. That's
Thank
right.
you for sending that in, Dan
You're right.
O'Frank.
You're right, Dan.
That's international.
There's no good
That
Irish
is,
played,
food.
Dan.
there
Well
is no
played.
good Irish food, is what
That's
Dan
right. Always stick with
Franco
Italian.
said. That's right. They put it all into their beer. All their effort goes into the beer
That's it.
Potatoes.
and the whiskey.
And potatoes.
The Irish whiskey. Speaking of which, gentlemen,
Yes.
we have Irish whiskey right here. We got a nice bottle of Jameson, and we're going to be busting that out a little later. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to come back over to us over here, guys, and then we'll come back to you in a little bit. Wow, I'm starting to talk faster and faster with
Yeah.
my Irish accent.
Yeah.
This is getting crazy. All right. So next thing, your favorite Irish band. Right. Your favorite Irish band.
Well, being
Think about it.
the obvious is you two, I'm gonna go
Yes.
with the other guys that sing. I can't think of their name now.
flogging Molly.
No.
Oh, that's a good one, though.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Flogging Molly.
No, go ahead
Right.
and I'll think about it.
All right. So I am going to say my favorite are the Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right?
Yeah.
I love the Dropkick Murphys. I'm going to go with them. That's my favorite Irish band. So,
I can't think of their name.
Robert, I'm coming over to you. Who's your favorite Irish band? Hold on 1 second, sir. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You're in front of the Night Watchman's Japanese DVD. Go ahead.
All right. My favorite is the Jolly Jingles.
The Jolly Jingles. Is there such?
There
I
is.
didn't know we can make up bands.
Very nice.
No, it's an Irish band.
From where?
From Ireland.
Never heard of them. The Jolly Jingles. What about you, Joe?
Flogging Molly.
Flogging
Not
Molly.
just
Yes,
one
you're
of
the same
my
as Chris.
favorite Irish bands, but one of my favorite bands, period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna come back over here now. Boom. All right. Johnny G's, you figured it out yet?
I can't think of it. I'm retarded.
how about-
Stupid. I'm sorry.
How about you just go with you two and we call it a night?
Yeah.
All right. So we're moving on. Oh, by the way, Dan Franco loves the Cranberries.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Dolores Claiborne, who passed away recently.
Mumford and Sons. That's their
That's
name.
it.
Why
Mumford
couldn't I
and
think of
Sons.
them?
All right. So the Cranberries, Dan Franco, rest in peace, Dolores
Yep.
Reardon,
Yep.
right? I said Claiborne. What was I thinking? It's
I don't
Dolores
know.
Reardon.
It's
I
all
don't know
that
what I'm-
you're drinking.
I see. And the song Zombie, which was fabulous, right? What a great Irish band. And
Yeah.
they had a great career and loved it. Loved it.
Yep.
Awesome. So moving on after that, your favorite Irish pub. What's your favorite Irish pub? Johnny G, your favorite Irish pub? The Racket River
Does that
Pub?
count?
That's the,
No.
It doesn't have an
I don't
Irish
have an
name.
Irish pub. I don't hang out at Irish pubs.
You don't
but I
hang
guess
out?
if I had to say it, where me and Chris met was O'Brien's. I guess that's an Irish pub. It was at one time.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say
It
that would
sucks
be,
now, but it was cool when we worked there.
All right.
I would say that would be.
O'Brien's.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
My favorite local Irish pub is Galloway Bay.
Okay.
But my favorite Irish pub is McSorley's in New York. And if you've never been to McSorley's, you've got to go.
I think
You
I've been
put
there.
down $20 when you walk through the door. You stop drinking, they toss your arse out. And that's the way it
That's
goes.
cool.
Because they've got a whole line of people coming.
Yeah.
And if you stop drinking, you're not making it. They're not
Yeah,
making any money
Davis's
off you.
isn't an Irish
Boom.
pub, John.
Davis, this is not an Irish pub. You
It's
goofy
just a
bastard.
It's just the Eastport pub.
But yes,
Yeah.
Matthew Mitchell, you see your buddies. He's plugging your place.
Yep, I
and
am.
That's
Well, 'cause
fantastic.
he takes good care of me with swag.
All right,
So-
gentlemen, I'm coming over to you. What's your favorite Irish pub in the world? I'm coming to you. And I'm pretty sure that if I ever went to Ireland, I'd find like every pub would be my favorite Irish pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
Every corner.
Yes, I'm coming
you
over
go.
to you guys. There
All right.
you are. What's your favorite
Joe,
Irish
what's yours?
pub?
You go.
The Still.
Where's that?
I think it's in Towson.
It's in
I've been
Towson.
there more than once. That's the only one I can name.
All right. Good enough. What about you, Robert?
Dolly Dots.
What is it?
Who?
That was the name of the band. I just got it wrong. It's Dolly Dots.
Okay, the band. But what's your favorite Irish pub?
Oh, my favorite Irish pub.
Where you enjoy a pint.
That's got to be Shamrocks.
Shamrocks. Where's that?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago,
What goes
Shamrock.
on at the Shamrock?
Oh, everything.
Does it? Oh, just asking.
Everything.
I just wanted to know, Robert. Thank you very much. Thank you, boys. We'll be back to you in a minute. So, your favorite Irish pub. Now, what's your favorite Irish drink? Whether it be whiskey or whether it be beer.
I would have to say
Right?
because we're both friends with our buddy Aaron, who
All right.
like basically force feeds this on you whenever you hang around. I would have to say Jameson.
Jameson.
And you know, there's a
very
new
nice.
one that's competing
Yeah.
with Jameson's that I just can't remember the name of it. It's pretty good. It's,
Yeah.
Sloan, maybe.
I don't know. What
It's
that's
an
called.
Irish whiskey.
Right.
It's newer.
I like Irish ale, Schmiddix.
No, well, that's
Oh,
great
really
beer.
good.
It's good
I
beer.
really
yeah.
like that. When I go to
Real
an
good
Irish
beer.
pub, they have Schmiddix. That's the one I'll go with first.
So,
Yeah.
if we're talking beer,
Yeah,
I
sure.
would say McCaffrey's, which you can't get anymore. McCaffrey's, you can't get anymore
In the States.
in the States.
But you can get it
Right.
there.
Yes.
So if you go to Ireland, you can get
Yeah,
McCaffrey's,
yep.
which is
Right.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. What about you guys over there? What's your favorite Irish drink? And you guys are on. Go ahead.
Jameson.
Jameson. Very nice. What about you, Robert?
Well, you said it earlier. It was one of my favorite drinks, and it goes with my Lucky Charms. It is the green Shamrock Shake from McDonald's.
Do you put vodka in it or anything?
Oh, you can. It makes it better.
That's right. Very nice. Very nice. So that was our Irish drinks. But now, what are we up to here? We are up to the Who Gives a Crap department.
Who gives a bleep?
Right? Who gives a crap?
Gives a crap.
Not a who gives a bleep, it's a who gives a
You could say
crap.
crap.
But here on the show today is who gives a shite. Right?
Who gives a shite?
Here we go. Let's read some of the comments that came in as
Right.
far as what folks at home are drinking. Guinness is Lorenzo's favorite Irish drink.
Right.
Dan Franco, Irish cream. Remember that Irish cream we got at that bar in Pennsylvania, Dan Franco? That was phenomenal. You're absolutely right. That Irish cream is my favorite Irish drink. We need to go back there right away. Tyrconnell 16 year. Thank you, Matthew Mitchell.
Sounds like an Irish whiskey.
That's his. Very good. Let's see. Manion's Irish Pub in Jersey. Lorenzo, thank you. That's your
What exit
favorite.
is that?
What exit is that? And Dan Franco, the Winchester does not count as an Irish pub.
Sounds
But
English.
the Winchester is from.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
That's right. Shaun of the Dead.
Good
No
call,
Winchester.
man.
Right?
That was good.
Call.
Bam.
Right? The pub we hit in Bethlehem at the film festival. That's right, Dan Franco. Where we got, what's the name of it? I can't remember. But if we go back to Bethlehem, we'll definitely go. Glenfiddich, Dan DeLuca chimed in and said Glenfiddich is a good Irish.
Dwayne, weed because it's green. That's awesome.
Bam, Dwayne.
My Aunt Joanne said the green Slurpee when you put it in a shot
Shot
glass.
glass.
You just pound the green. And then all of a sudden you get the brain freeze because you had the green Slurpee. Trust me. Put some vodka in it, it'll make it all better. All right. So, moving on. Guys, we have the Who Gives a Crap department. All right. My Who Gives a Crap this week is O.J. Simpson's back. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, who gives a crap?
Right? He's got this. They got the thing on him that his
This big interview.
confession or whatever the hell it is. I don't give a crap.
It was disgusting. My
So,
wife and I watched
whatever.
it last night. It was disgusting.
Was it? It was awful. Right? So what's your Who Gives a Crap?
Well, my who gives a crap is I don't know if you heard, but just announced today that Jay-Z
All right.
and Beyonce are
Really?
returning to the stage
What?
on the QTR2 tour. Pre-sales start March 14th at noon.
All right.
Who gives a crap? Why make such a big announcement?
I'm
about
sure there's some bumble Beyonce bees out there that give a crap.
that? Who gives a crap?
Right?
Probably
Whatever.
my wife.
Yeah. Don't let those the bumble.
But what I'm
Beyonce
saying
bees.
is,
what do they call that? I don't even know.
Their fans will find out anyway. You don't need to make this big, huge press release and waste all these people. It's just who gives a crap?
Oh, look, my sister's on. Hey, Betty. What are you doing? She's one of the Fitzpatrick clan as well.
No,
Since she's my sister.
nice.
That's right. Because I was in Fitzpatrick clan. And you know what the Fitzpatricks are, Joe and Robert over there?
What are they?
The Fitzpatricks.
Irish.
We're the yes,
Yeah.
they're Irish.
Irish.
But we are the bastard children of the royals.
That explains so much.
That explains so much.
Is that
That's
good or
right.
bad?
That's well. It's
Again.
not good. It's bastard.
Black Irish.
Yeah, exactly. We're not the. It's not the good ones.
Clean out the shite hole.
I'm just saying. They got treated like they were the bastards. Just saying. That's how it went. So,
Who's Joan?
Joan. That's
Oh, I see.
Joanne.
I got it.
That's
Got
my
it.
Aunt Joanne. Yes. Who's super
I was
cool.
responding to the.
She's super cool. Can't wait for her to come down and be on the show.
Nice.
I wish I could see that.
Yeah, I'm having
My
trouble.
sister said she's smoking a fatty and it's green.
Oh,
Way to go, Betty.
alrighty. The cops will be at your house in
Yeah.
5 minutes.
You'll be seeing leprechauns before you know it.
In blue.
That's right. Leprechauns in blue. That's so sorry. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert, for that. All right, so Jay-Z and Beyonce was your Who
Yeah,
Gives a
who
Crap.
gives a crap?
What about you? You got anything that Who Gives a
I
Crap?
mean, I don't give a crap, but my first concert I ever went to, they're gonna be coming back around, so I kind of give a crap.
Who?
Poison.
Poison. Holy. Wow.
Good stuff.
All right, I'm coming over to you, Robert.
Right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me change the background behind you.
All right.
There we go. I don't know what the hell that is.
What is that?
Yes, but go ahead.
So my Who Gives a Crap? I was scrolling through
Scrowling.
I was
Scrowling.
scrolling. I was
What the hell
scrolling
is that?
through
Is that an
Facebook.
Irish word?
No, that's
We
it
don't
is
know.
now. It's a new Irish
It was
word.
Irish for scroll.
No, but they had a
Irish.
contest
Irish
for the
for
number one fan to join Huda and
Right.
Kathy Lee Gifford.
All right.
And I read that and I thought, who gives a crap?
All right.
Somebody must.
Awesome. Who
It
gives
wasn't
a crap
me.
about Hoda and Kathy Lee? I don't know.
You know what?
I mean, today it's a great show, but who?
Is it?
Gives a crap.
Is it a great
gives a
show?
crap?
What do they do?
I
They
don't know.
talk.
Look
They
at
talk
They
about
talk.
common
What do
popular
they
things.
Stuff.
Look at them. They look so happy.
We're talking about stuff. We don't get that kind of money.
And I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
And
Robert,
we're way better looking than Horseface.
Robert, can I tell you something right now?
Go for it.
Look it. I put up a picture of them.
Yes.
And on the right, our right, is Kathy Lee.
Yes, Kathy.
And I guarantee she's drunk off her arse right now.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Right. Now, Hoda, on the other hand, she's just happy to be there. She's, wow, Johnny G. Wow, Johnny G. So, Joe, fill me in. I'm bringing you back up.
Oh, okay.
What is that one?
Fill me in.
It smells good.
Fill you in on what?
Fill me in on what you could give a crap about.
How we pronounce scrolling, I guess would be.
Who gives a crap about
Thank
that?
you. Who gives a crap?
I agree, Joe. That was
Joe's
amazing.
my bud here. He's going to look after my back.
I could care less about the scrolling comments. All right, there we go. Hey, folks, don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I just put the logo up. So it's down in the left-hand corner at Appletinis with Ken. So please.
There it is.
There it is. It's over there by you, Chris.
Yeah, I had trouble finding it.
Please follow us. And also, hey, let me bring this up real quick. Subscribe to us on the YouTube.
Please.
There it is. Please, we need as many subscribers as we can. So we're not done yet, Robert. He's got to play Where the Bleep Is He?
Oh, okay. You can stay here.
We got plenty to do.
Stay on his own.
That's right. We also have Dan DeLuca's News You Can Use.
Yes.
Right? News you can't
Scott
use.
Gratz, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Let's clear some layers here. All right. We're going to clear some layers, and we're going to bring back the main. Boom. We're back over here to our camera, so we're all on. Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Thank you
and,
for having me.
Yeah, don't forget your beer so you can still continue to drink. All right. Come on over, Robert.
No, but you know why? Because you were putting up your Facebook and everything, and I
Yeah.
thought that was the end of the show.
Right.
No,
I
I just
thought
wanted.
so,
I
too.
just wanted to get it out.
No, good.
You know, I
That's
needed
great.
to get it out there. So. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play Where the Bleep Am I with our guest, Joe.
I love it.
So
Does
here
he
we
have?
go.
He has no clue, does he?
No.
You ready, Joe?
That's what she said. All right, you ready, Joe? All right, we got you on the screen now. All right, we're gonna put you in a location, and you have to figure out where the bleep you are.
You ask questions. You know how it goes.
You ask the questions, and Dan Franco sent this in. Dan O'Frank, sorry, sent this in. So here we go. This is your location. Wait a minute, I can't find it. I will find it in a second, and when I do...
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I don't know where it is.
Pick
Darn.
anyone. Joe
All
is.
right, I will. Give me
Joe,
a
guess
second.
where you are now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
Guess
to
where
get on
you are
camera.
now.
On the far left there.
On the far left.
What about that one?
Which one?
Right, that one.
This one?
Above.
No, this is the
No,
one that.
above that
This
one.
is the one that I wanted to go with.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna scan these photos one more time, and if I don't find what I'm looking for, I'm gonna make one up, and you're just gonna go in there. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on now. I'm gonna bring it up, and here we go. I'm gonna bring this over. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start singing an Irish song.
And we're just standing here.
And we're just
Hold tight.
standing here.
And Bob's going to
Here
keep
we
the
go.
show rolling, everybody.
Keep singing for me.
Hey, fellas,
Robert.
boys, bad Irish accents. You know, Kevin Stokes, I know it's bad, and we had to do it anyway because he said we had to talk the whole show in these stupid arse accents.
That's why I chose not to.
I thought you were.
Nah.
All right, hold on. God,
He's over
darn it.
there, Scott Grant says.
What's that?
Scott's going, he's over there.
All right.
He's under there.
Not yet.
Exactly.
All right, I'm trying to get to where we need to go.
We're going to be in next week's show by the time we find it.
That's right. I got it now. Are you ready?
Already.
I keep moving you around, Joe. It's hysterical what's happening right now.
People are just amused.
I know
Where's
they
that?
are. So here we go. All right, Joe, you ready?
Ready.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna clear your layer.
Holy.
I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna move it down. Here we go. I've got it all worked out now.
Oh,
There
thank
you go.
God, we got it.
Boom. Where are you? Give me some questions. This
Is it a
live.
place where somebody drove snakes out?
Yeah.
No. Nope. Nope. Sorry. I mean, it could have happened if we were in Arizona one, but no.
Sun Devil Stadium.
No.
No.
Wrong.
Is it warm?
It could be.
Could be warm.
It's not cold.
Is it outside or inside?
It's inside.
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 That's right.
Is it a place where people sleep?
I mean,
might, but they
eventually-
A
probably
young
out.
child might.
Yes, and
Or they
if
get
you're
kicked
drunk
out.
enough.
Yeah.
Right, or a very old person might.
Do they serve alcohol?
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
Yes, they do.
Does it have anything to do with today's show?
It
Little bit.
might.
bit.
It might. It might, Rabbit.
It might.
It might.
Is it a bar?
It is a bar.
Yeah.
What's the name of that famous pub grill bar place?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's up for you to tell us
It's
now.
the Irish Applebee's.
You're
Yeah.
getting
You're
real
getting
warm.
You're getting warm. You're getting hot.
No, Shenanigans was on that.
I'll give you a hint.
It rhymes with shenanigans.
And it's not the.
Finnegan's!
Oh,
Oh,
he got it. He got it.
it.
Wins up.
What the hell is that?
That was my Irish laugh.
And you win. You win the big prize.
That's right, he's bringing it to you.
A big bowl of apples from Appletinis
Hold
with
it up
Ken.
a little higher.
Those are Irish apples.
There you go.
They taste
Apples
like
from
potatoes.
Appletinis with Ken.
Holy hell, even the bowl keyed out, Robert. That was hysterical.
They're just
All right,
apples floating.
we're coming back over. That's right. Here we go. Right? Here we go. My mom's like, sheesh, pass out. That's right, Scott.
Sheesh.
Lorenzo Robinson said, great talent on display.
Oh, the bowl looks great.
That's right.
The bowl looks great. We're on delay here, guys.
But thank you, Joe, for playing our game, Where the Bleep Are Ya? You were at a Bennigan's. That's true. And you know what Dan Franco told me?
What?
There's a Bennigan's still in Frederick, Maryland.
No.
That's right.
That's what he said.
There it is. The Bennigan. We don't have one of those anymore.
No.
That's the one. That's the
There's
one.
one on Long
That's the
Island.
one in Frankfurt.
There's one on Long Island.
It's the equivalent of seeing Bigfoot.
Correct.
I'm just saying.
Right.
That's what it is.
But Bigfoot has less hair in his soup.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
All right.
So anyway, where we're gonna go from here, no one knows. We're all whatever. I thought I saw.
This is St. Patrick's Day. This is just the start. And you know what? Is it just me, or do I feel like St. Patrick's Day is like a week early this year?
Well, you know
Well,
what
it
happened?
happens
The
to
green
be.
beer races and the parade and all that
This
yesterday?
weekend,
Yeah, this
yes.
weekend.
This past weekend,
Right.
and
Right.
then St. Patty's Day isn't actually until Saturday. And
Right.
That's when we'll be hanging out.
Yeah.
So
partying,
it's like a
doing our
whole
thing.
week long ceremony.
And speaking of green beer races, 2013 champions.
That's
right.
right.
Here.
That's
2013. Didn't we win back-to-back years?
We tried.
We
but
tried, we
yeah,
lost.
We lost the second.
Damn it,
year.
man. I thought we won back-to-back years.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Is that for drinking or for pissing?
It's for both.
Both.
Yeah. It's for both. It's for both. You had to multitask, Robert.
I had to ask, didn't I?
That's right. So anyway,
Yes, you do, Lorenzo.
you need to start drinking, Lorenzo, because this show doesn't get any better if you're not drinking.
Bigfoot is the all-time world champion at hide and go seek.
That's right.
Thank you, Scott.
He wins every time. Every time. Nobody knows where the hell he is. So
I do.
anyway,
He's actually my brother.
who is Bigfoot?
My brother was a Bigfoot. We
He's
shaved
got a
him down and
Bigfoot.
taught him
And-
how to talk. That's right. Gus.
So guess what, guys?
What?
We've got a great story from our in the field reporter,
Danny O'Frank.
Dan O'Luke.
Oh, Dan O'Luke.
Yeah, Dan O'Luca. Well, whatever the hell. his
Dan
name is.
O'Luke.
Dan McDeluca.
Take it away, Dan O'Luke.
Take it away, Dan.
Breaking news. Welcome to Appletinis with Ken's weird news you can't use. No jokes about it. A 14-year-old Indonesian boy has left doctors baffled after laying an egg in front of them. That's right. He squatted on his haunches and plopped out an egg. And this was not his first. The teenager was brought to the clinic by his family, who claimed he has laid 20 eggs in the last 2 years and was complaining of excruciating stomach pains. After examining the human-laid eggs, the doctors have stated that it is impossible for the boy to have laid any eggs unless he shoved them up his bum himself, or at least had help in doing so, as humans cannot lay what ended up being chicken eggs. Our suspicion is that the eggs were deliberately shoved into Akmel's rectum, the doctors said. Young Akmel from the city of Gawa has even been x-rayed with his family, claiming this is proof he is telling the truth. His dad ruthlessly squawked, "In 2 years, he laid 18 eggs and 2 today. So in total, there have been 20. I cracked the first egg and its content was all yellow, no white. A month later, I cracked another one and its content was all white and no yellow." We are sure his father's dismay was less of the fact that his son was laying eggs and more to the fact that the eggs were not normal. The youngster has been placed in quarantine in the Sikh Youssef Hospital in Gawa, so doctors can keep a close eye on him to make sure there has been no foul play. And in related news, all the boys' hamsters have seemed to have gone missing. And that's the weird news you can't use. I'm Dan DeLuca, and I'm not wearing any pants.
Hey,
Wow.
Dan Franco. I mean, Dan Franco.
Dan
I
No,
can't get
Dan
anything
DeLuca,
correct. I
you
get my
are
names
over the
mixed
St.
up.
Patrick's Day, DeLuca.
Over the top, Dan.
I way too much. DeLuca.
That makes me not want to eat eggs anymore. At all.
Especially when they're coming out of some dude's butt.
Yeah, even I wouldn't like
How
that.
did he
I'm
get
just
them up
saying.
there without breaking them? Did you ever try to, like,
No.
Stupid, you cook them.
I have
They're
trouble
hard
wiping
boiled.
my ass. Never mind.
Oh, he
putting
hard
shit-
You hard boil them. That's how you get them. What do you mean? How do you get them up
Yeah,
there?
I don't know.
I'm good.
Anybody knows that. If you're
I
gonna
don't
shove an egg up your butt, you gotta cook it.
I don't know these things. I thought that they were trying to just shove a raw egg up there and it would break and like shells and all kinds of.
Yeah, but that does. But if you think about it,
Mm-hmm.
it just if you have incredible control.
Okay. Next
Did
segment.
you see what Lorenzo said? That
Brown egg.
Yes, that
Dan.
Indian boy must be an egg squirt.
An egg squirt.
He is an egg squirt.
That's awesome.
It's
So.
sticking eggs in a place they shouldn't go.
This show has degenerated.
It has.
Little bit.
Look, there's my mom. She's applauding. She loves
Applause,
it.
Mom. Yes.
That's right.
And this hat is yours. I told you that.
All right. Hey, did you guys see that Irish movie that we all should
Irish
see?
movie?
The
The-
Irish movie with the Irish clown.
Oh, you mean the Night O Watchman?
That's right, The Night Watchman.
The Night O Watchman.
If you haven't gotten your copy of The Night Watchman, the Irish clown.
You're still on the show. Bro.
That's
I know.
right.
I
That's
gotta
right.
respond.
You need to see The Night Watchman, the Irish clown.
He's texting on your
I
show.
have
Who's
to.
he texting?
I
He's,
have to.
he's doing work.
His wife is yelling.
No.
His wife is yelling at him.
It's all right.
That's all right. But get your copy of the Irish fan favorite, The Night Watchman.
Speaking of the Night Watchman,
Yes.
my cousin Matt Mitchell, who owns the Racket River Pub, played it at the bar, and everybody loved it.
All right.
Wow.
Seriously.
Thank you, Matt Mitchell.
Right?
Thank you.
You know what? Hey, why don't we all come up there and sign autographs? Because I'm ready to come up there.
And we'll
He's
send you a
coming
bill
down
for
here
that
with
screening.
wings.
Is he?
Yeah.
Very nice. Can't wait for the wings.
Yep.
But yes, I'm looking forward to coming up there.
Kidding.
Let's do another screening, and we'll all sign autographs.
That's right.
So, hey, you know what we need to do?
What's that?
Because this show has just come to a crashing halt.
Yes.
We need to just bring everybody out here.
All right, come on, guys. Buy us
Wish
back.
everybody-
We'll do a big farewell. Come on in.
What I want to say is thank you to all the patrons who've come on board,
Come on in, come on
who
in.
subscribed, and they support us, and they
Just
allow
squeeze
us.
in here.
They allow us to buy cool stuff so that we can have green screens that don't work on St. Patty's Day.
Right,
so
they
that
do
we
not
can
work
have
on
Dan
St. Patty's
DeLuca
Day.
send
Let's
his
move it a little bit.
videos
There we
in. This is an amazing time. I thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for being part of our
Cheers.
St. Patrick's Day special. Thank you, Joe.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank
your
you, Joe.
service. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, John. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for all of you out there who tuned in to watch us tonight. We thank you. Have a great time, a safe time on St. Patty's Day. Don't drink. Don't drive.
Get an Uber.
Get an Uber
Right.
or a Lyft.
Lyft.
Or call up a friend, but do not drive. We ask you, please don't do that. Have a safe weekend. And we'll talk to you later. Robert,
Yes, sir.
take us out while I do like technical stuff over here.
All right, everyone. Be safe. Don't do anything that Ken wouldn't do. And watch us next week for another fabulous Appletinis with Ken.
And who's the guest?
Tom Selleck.
That's right.
That's
if his
right.
agent will ever call us back.
I heard that he was Irish, but he took the O off the front of his name, so it's Tom
O.
Selleck.
Selleck.
But he's just went with Selleck
That's
because
it.
no Irish need apply in Hollywood in the 70s.
That's
Right.
right.
I'm just saying that's what happened.
That's right.
All right, we'll talk to you later, folks. Have a great St. Patty's Day and a great week.
Peace.
Stay
Peace
out of
out.
trouble.